Learn, unlearn, relearn. For the past 10 years, all I've known is the world of my studio, Panorama Mixing and Mastering. From working in my bedroom for friends at high school, to building an established, successful studio here in Melbourne, Australia. Each and every step, I've had to lean on learnt experiences, unlearn things which don't work anymore, and relearn things in a new light. The cycle of learn, unlearn, relearn is why I've felt I've needed to develop my personal brand. Somewhere I can document, detail, and relay these experiences and build something of value outside of my studio. But where can I start? How about here? From scratch. I thought this would be easy. I've engaged in branding many things. My studio with a designer, 2 podcasts, and a few failed endeavors. So I started where I always start. My favorite book on branding, Zag, by Marty Neumeier. These article-sized chapters of insight have always served me well in the past. Owl is the only that. What purpose is my personal brand going to serve? How would it serve that purpose, and for whom would it serve? I stared at a blank page for some time, then scrapped it. Then drafted a website thinking that would solidify some direction. Then scrapped it. Then watched some YouTube videos. Then scrapped it. Still at square one, I had to ask myself again, why? Why am I even doing this? This is where I had a light bulb moment. To quote from the book Zag, customers, not companies, decide who lives and dies. I headed over to my studio's Instagram, where I have almost 3,000 followers, and asked if anyone would be interested in me building a personal brand. 41 of 43 people voted yes, and alongside those votes, I asked, why yes? What would you like to see me post about? And what specifically would you like to hear from me? I collated all the answers and made notes of what people mentioned most. My lifestyle and behind the scenes, including my life-work balance and more personable experiences, how I manage my business and career, how I build out and continue to grow my business, and number 4, my humor.
What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
Actually, one person mentioned my humor was good, the other person mentioned, well, they didn't really enjoy it. Lesson 1 about building a personal brand. It needs to cater to your audience. What does that audience want? And what do they need? So where am I gonna go with this now? Well, I'm gonna let you, the audience, dictate the narrative of this story. I'm gonna continue my promise and deliver what the audience wants, what you guys have told me you're after. And you can subscribe, follow these videos, go on Instagram and connect with these ideas and provide me feedback to show you more of what happens in my life behind the scenes at the studio as a small business owner.